Helen Hummel. I'm a musician and an artist, and I just finished my first full-length album. Come on in, I'll tell you the whole story. At some point, I decided it was a good idea to do all the album artwork myself, too, which turned into quite the endeavor. But I'll start at the beginning of the story. I took to music really young. I was practically born singing. See? See? When I struggled through some introverted years, I found solace and expression in music and songwriting. Music and art became my way to communicate and eventually reconnect with the outside world. Music just makes the most sense to me. So I kept writing. I played open mics and coffee shops all through high school and college. I recorded a few EPs and demo CDs, and I've pursued singing and songwriting ever since. I moved from Vermont to California and tried out the LA music scene for 3 exciting years. I got to play at farmers markets, pie shops, on the street, and even at the legendary Viper Room on Sunset Strip. I was slinging my homemade CDs from a suitcase by night and working as a cheese lady by day. It was thrilling, but hard to make ends meet. I missed New England. I was pretty much having a hippie meltdown the whole time I was there. And I looked frumpy in my cheese lady apron anyway. So I started another adventure. I went home. I drove the 3,000 miles back across the country. Just me, my 17-year-old Volvo, and every single thing I owned. We were driving, and we were laughing. We were singing bluegrass and fighting sleep. When we were holding on and lying, saying we'd outrun that pull back east with the mountains. And I made it. Welcome to Vermont. I was back in the land of maple syrup and river swimming. I wrote new songs, I made new friends. One friend, Amber Martin, had a farm and access to a recording studio, so we made a deal. I helped rebuild her greenhouse and worked on the farm, and she recorded my music. We worked through the fall, the winter, and spring in the studio and on the farm. And now I have Many Waters, my 11-track, all-original album, just waiting for you. And I could have never gotten this far without the support of my family, friends, and fans. I appreciate you guys so much. But in order to get this musical fruit to market, I need your help. I need funds to mix, master, duplicate, and distribute my album. And it doesn't seem like these guys accept heady topper and farm work as payment. So I'm reaching out. I've got some really cool prizes and incentives for those who donate. You could even get a one-of-a-kind hand-painted piece from this very video. Every contribution brings my album to more people, farther places, and cooler platforms. Just sharing this video will widen its reach exponentially. I've tried to explain how much this album means to me, how returning home to this little house, the woods, and the river affects my music and my life. But I think I'd have to write it in a song before I even get close. Music still just makes the most sense to me. It's how I experience the world, how I explore and share and express. And I can't wait to share all this with you.